Oh, thank God it's the end. So we opened with Flame Monroe and Naomi Watts at her opening, and half her pieces have already sold. Oh, wow. Naomi's gotten invited to Art Basel in Miami and Geneva. Oh, goodness. Beige is coming up gold. Because she always in some beige, and her pots is beige. But, child, she can't even enjoy her success because she outshining her man. Child, he need to be happy the bill's getting paid. Oh, God. So she get home and he making a damn board again while she's telling the realtor to drop the price. She like, I don't want to see this shit. Leave it alone. Oh, God, he going on about John Graff. I don't know what they're doing outside, but they're making all kind of noise. I'm still irritated at the horrible last two episodes of American Horror. So real life hasn't been giving me life. You know what? At least I can look forward to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And I'll probably get to Power this weekend. Oh, so now Bobby Cannavale wants to get a sketch artist to draw John Graff and put flyers all over town. And she's like, Dean, if you don't stop it, we lost. This is over. Or so is our marriage. Bobby Cannavale got that Bosley treatment. They did a good job. Now he worried about people getting killed on the subway. She trying to convince him to let it go. And he's like, somebody ripped our life away. No, you couldn't afford it to begin with. He wants to go back to the house. We're so close to figure it out. No, you don't have an idea. She's right. Dang it, can't you people take lunch? It's 11:44. Go eat something. Oh. And of course they get an unknown call. Oh, then they go by the hospital to see the private eye. So apparently she is passing. So now she gonna bother them about this case. But first she asked to get a Coke and some Parliaments. So after Bobby goes to get the cigarettes, she has Nora sit on the bed so they can chit chat. She said, because my art's selling, we gonna be financially okay, but Dean done lost his marbles. Lord, but back at the Heezy, Naomi reading the page 6 news about their house, which clearly is coming from the cop. So this letter is saying that they themselves have put out letters and they're hoaxing everyone. Dean says, well, I did kind of send some letters to give them a taste of their medicine. And Naomi didn't had it. She said, you know what, heifer? If you want to stay married to me, you're going to go apologize to them people. But he don't. She go out to dinner that night. She like, look, I'd apologize if I were you. I ain't giving you no puss. Not a lip, not a hip. Okay, so after that, Bobby gets a call from the private eye. He go to visit her in the hospital. She tell him, I used to live in your house. You bought it from me. I'm the watcher. I needed to scare you out. But I had finally bought the house of my dreams, but then I got sick, so I couldn't afford it. But then I found out I had 1.4 million, so I could afford it. So I was just trying to scare y'all out. So he go home, tell Naomi she can't believe it. Then he goes to apologize to everybody. He goes over to Maureen's and she's like, that heifer ain't never lived next door. I don't know who you was talking to, but it ain't her. I know the people you bought the house from. A black lady never lived there. So after that, Nora and Dean go to the private eye's funeral. They give their respects to her daughter. So they gonna ask her at the funeral, did your mama write them letters? She said no, Mom was working on something in her last weeks, but she did it to give y'all some peace so you wouldn't keep looking for them and her last case wouldn't be unsolved. Back at home, they get another offer for 2.75, so they gonna sell it. The little boy that made the basketball team, the little heifer getting messages from Dakota still. Oh God, we having this damn expanded Westfield Preserve Society and it's all the neighbors, John Graff, Mo husband dead. We got the school marm. Oh, and apparently this is Sissy Spacek or Mia Farrow. I don't know. They interchangeable white women to me. They both look like birds, so it's the same heifer. So did they all go in and buy this house together as a LLC? I mean, good. Like, get your asses up in it. Like, do whatever you need to do. Just shut up. Oh, apparently John Graff is William Webster, who goes by Bill. However, the school mom recognizes him and he's like, you ain't Bill, you John Graff. How your family, heifer? Okay, pink marbles going into the kitchen. It must be the real estate agent who bought it. Jennifer Coolidge. Why are they sitting around worrying about a house they don't live in? The school mom's like, do we have jurisdiction over how people decorate their homes? And Mia Farrow said, well, not officially, but we, strong arm people into it. Yep, so we seeing Jennifer Coolidge moving in the house. Oh, God. Naomi Watts is not in the house. She snuck in with the renovators. So Naomi's like, it was you, heifer. It was you. She said it was me, what? It was you who scared us out, heifer. Jennifer Coolidge said, look, you tanked the resale value of your house. I just did good business. So Jennifer kicked her out. Naomi tell her, look, I'm going to be watching you, heifer, but I don't think this is going to go as planned. And she leave, and then we got Mia Spacek and the other heifer from across the street bringing her some baked goods, and I wouldn't trust shit either of them made. Sissy hair too long, I know some of it ended up in that pie, and the other heifer just looked nasty. She said, I ain't gonna take your food because I'm doing keto, but enjoy them. And shuts the door in their face. She got her security system, her name's her password, but then the phone rings, the landline. Oh, then she hear the shower running upstairs and you all alone. So it's the tub that's overflowing, but it's hot water, so she can't just put her head in and pull the stopper out. But she stops the water from running. She's cussing. She's like, oh, Naomi, I know it's you. It's the watcher, boo. So she calls the popo, who's her ex, but she done probably pissed him off too. Oh, she shamed him for having ED, so he said he ain't sending nobody. I mean, hell, if your cooch was dry, you wouldn't want somebody to make you cry. But you should be so busy eating that she don't notice. But if she wants to pound it, she wants to pound it. Anyway. Oh, he said we ain't friends and my friends ain't happy with you how you acted, so don't even bother calling 911 because you said you wanted to be on your own, so that's what you're going to get, and hangs up on her. Oh, girl. So now she down in the basement. Her dog done gone down there. Girl. So now she in the basement looking for tunnels. I would pack my shit and leave. So that night she tried to go to bed. Girl, you putting a night mask on? Oh, she hears the dumbwaiter. So she goes to check out who's by the waiter. Girl, the dumbwaiter come up and there's a dinner plate with a letter. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Girl. She run downstairs, her dog dead in the foyer, and she screams, and then out from the stairs, up pops the watcher. She run out the house screaming, oh my God. And of course we don't see who it is, it's just a shadowy figure, but popping out the stairs, I almost shit. This is so much better and scarier than Horror Story. Oh my fucking fart. Whitey is his therapist. Bobby Cannavale's therapist in this. Now we got Bobby Cannavale at a damn therapist and it's fucking Whitey from Horror Story. Girl. He telling the therapist, that heifer had to sell. The agent had sold it for 2.6. She lost her shirt. She was only in there for 48 hours. The therapist said, you talk about the house again. Well, I mean, the heifer did just sell it. So Bobby's still obsessing about the house, but we got some new people moving in. Oh, the school marm's still with his young wife. Oh, it's a mixed couple. We see Dakota putting a card in the mailbox. The wife sees Jasper and Mia Spacek, and she like, who's these creepy people? Lord, then outside the property line, we got the crying actor liar guy. Mo's looking with binoculars. Oh, Lord, and then we got John Graff in the house looking out at them in the attic, and Bobby Cannavale across the street looking at the house. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Now Bobby introduces himself to the guy that owns the house and says his name is John. But it's still not as bad as the ending of frickin' American Shitty Story. So Bobby watching him to see if he gets a letter from the watcher. He gets a call from his wife and lies and says he's stuck in traffic. She need to pull up behind his ass. He supposedly went on an interview. He's been at this house all day. Oh my God. then she gonna thank him for therapy. Girl, he ain't going. Ooh, Nora's watching his ass, seeing him lie. Well, at least she ain't stupid. Oh, well, it was so much better than American Horror. I don't even know what to say.